Hey, YouTubers. I'm back again. Just to give an update and what I've been doing. And so far, just basically, I've been relaxing and taking it easy as I get myself ready again to, um, you know, start the next chapter of my life. Today, I'm going to be talking about the Pearson review trick and does it work or if it doesn't work. And in fact, and in truth, it does work. Uh, Although I haven't received yet my license yet, but I decided to pay the $7.99 dollars to get my early results. At first, I wasn't gonna do it at first because I already said to myself I paid so much money already, and now I have to pay this amount of money again just to find out the results. But I was anxious, and I already made up my mind that whatever the outcome is, that I would still be proud of myself. And I mean, if I'm not successful, then I'll have to regroup, rethink, redo everything that I wasn't doing, and start again with the understanding that I did my best. I did the work. I took time off work. I studied. I focused. I made notes. I watched videos. I did the Saunders. I did at least 5 NCLEX questions every day and more. But my goal each day was 5 questions. And not only the questions, just basically the rationales. That's where I really focused on. This wasn't even about getting the questions right or wrong. I focused on the rationales and just to get an understanding of how these questions are written and what are they asking for. Just taking a walk in the park. That's one of my nuggets. One of my pastime is to walk in the park and just look at the trees and look at the neighborhood, and just, calm my mind and rethink and refocus. So I did the Pearson review, and it came up that, that says that I'm not able to register at this time. And I also did use one of my credit cards or some card that I had that didn't have any money on there. So I did it, and it came up that I cannot register. But I said maybe the system didn't read it properly, so I resubmitted again, and the same message came up. So I decided that I was just going to pay the money to find out. I did the boards on December 6th, 12:30 p.m. on 2021, and I'm going to do a video about what I thought about the boards, about the questions, and how I felt, and and some insights for other people that may be taking the boards, and what I did versus what I didn't do. But as life comes in, the challenges and whatnot, sometimes you plan to do these videos, but then things come in the way, and honestly sometimes you just don't be bothered, you're tired. And so I paid the money, and then I logged in the system, and it came up as pass. I was jumping for joy. I was celebrating. You feel good because, you put in a lot of work, and now you're seeing the benefit of it. I don't know if it made me smarter. I cannot say that, or it will make me a better nurse. Because I just believe the skills that I receive in, as an LPN, has taught me a lot. And as far as having this RN license now, it just put me in a higher bracket per se. There's certain things that I can do that I couldn't do as an LPN versus now. But am I smarter? Am I more intelligent? Would I be a better nurse than I was before? Honestly, can I say that? Because I've come to realize that nursing is from the heart. Because nursing, we are nurturers. We help to restore people back to health. And I think that's something that is innate in a person, for you to want to help someone restore. I don't think they could teach you that in school. That's something that's within a person. That's just my personal belief. And that's something that I have in myself. So as of the 8th of December, it stated that I passed. And so now I'm just waiting for my license and my my license number and what I'm going to do next. But as of right now, I'm really thinking about starting the BSN right now. But I'm really looking at my options, looking at my finances to make a decision as what to do, because I just feel like if I don't do it now, then I probably will not do it again later on. I've been an LPN for almost 11 years, and here I am now at 2021 doing the RN. And a lot of people that I've known been to school, been finished your RN. So my advice to anybody is that just go to school and complete the whole 4-year program that is required, and just finish it. Because when you tell yourself you're gonna go back, you're gonna go back. A lot of times we don't. Our life comes in the way, or we just don't want to be bothered. Because let's be real. It's intense. A lot of studying, a lot of reviewing. A lot of times, a lot of late nights, a lot of sleeping in your car, a lot of studying in your car. It's a lot goes into it. So when I received the passing grade, I was elated, yes, but I just look back to see all that I put into completing this program, and I'm just thankful that I'm successful and I don't have to go back to this part in my life again. So I just want to give an update that the Pearson review really works. The Pearson tricks really work. And how do you do it? You basically log back into your Pearson account, put in your information, and go to the payment section and put in some people say I heard that they put in the wrong expiration date for the card, or they put in they put the wrong last number or something, and that's what they did. But I had a card there that there's no money on there, so there wouldn't be no payment, because I don't think if the payment goes through, if you did not pass, I don't think they'll pay you back. I don't think they'll return your money back. So I wouldn't advise that, because that's that's $200 right now. It's some kind of money. And even for the score to receive your grade or not, because the state takes about 6 weeks to let you know if you pass or fail. Can you imagine the anxiety that a person has to go through for 6 weeks with this technology that we have today, and resources, and you have to wait 6 weeks on the state to receive your grade? This is 2021, but 2021 basically don't mean anything, because these days it's sometimes we go 2 steps forward and we go two steps backward. 6 weeks just receive your license number and your license. We got to do. The state could do better than that. I strongly believe. But I guess they're probably checking backgrounds and checking whatever they can in the meantime to see if you deserve that license. But according to Pearson review, I officially passed on that day. And so I was saying, so I put in the card that I had. There's no money on there, and it came back that I cannot register. So the Pearson review trick really worked, and I'm so grateful for that trick. And I hope it stays that way for other students that take the exam, so at least they can have an idea of how to gauge what they're going to do next. Because how are you going to reformulate your studying? How are you going to do your downtime? What courses you might need to take? So at least that is beneficial. So I just wanted to do this video today and just speak about the Pearson review. I wanted to do it last week actually, but to be quite frank, I was just trying to get my mind together and focusing on my BSN and what I'm going to do, or how I'm going to do it, or where I'm going to go and do it. And that's basically what I've been up to. But as I said, I will do more videos about the NCLEX, about how I review, what books did I use, where did I study, how did I study, and what worked for me, and about the exam, and and how did I answer it, and where did I get most of my help from. So that's basically what I want to talk about in upcoming videos. And also, if based on my decision for the BSN and the program that I take, I would also want to discuss that too, the steps that I taken, and and what my decisions is, because it will be for the next maybe a year and a half, and I would have to be completely focused on what I'm doing or how am I doing it. So thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you for your time. And I just want to say that no one will truly love you until you love yourself. So start loving yourself. That's where it all began. That's where it all begins, in truly loving yourself and respecting yourself. Signing out, Ellis, former LPN, now Ellis RN. Thank you.